Die Hard.
Yes, I was hoping you'd say that. And if you don't think it's a Christmas movie, fight me.
I've had to debate this many times. Die Hard is as Christmas movie as Christmas movies get.
I mean, Seamus, you said you have argued about this many times. Do you have solid arguments?
I mean, it's mainly just with the definition. Like, if you give that definition and they agree to that, and you just point it out where in the movie those things are, it's like there's actually not really even a debate.
Haven't seen violence inherent in the system! Help! Help! I'm being repressed! Bloody peasant! Oh, what a giveaway! Did you hear that? Did you hear that, eh? That's what I'm on about. Did you see him repressing me? You saw it, didn't you?
Welcome back to Help! Help! We're being repressed. Where we're
repressed with a brother.
Yep, we're no longer in person, but we have an added person. So, hello, Seamus. Welcome back to the podcast.
Hello, family. I'm back.
Relatives.
We're very
siblings,
important now.
Lost ones.
Shay, you should be nice to us because we're very, very important figures as of yet because Ameera got recognized in an airport.
Well, it's not very impressive because I would recognize her in an airport.
That is what podcasting is all about. Good job, Shay.
It's for the fame. That's really what it is.
For the girls who want your picture in Seattle.
Because fame is what we really want most.
Mm-hmm. Oh, definitely.
Above all else. Mm-hmm. That is the goal. That's why I was so cheerful and willing to start a podcast when my dad suggested it. And it wasn't coerced at all.
No.
Absolutely.
Absolutely free will.
Anywho, we have invited...
We're not blown the wind like leaves.
We have invited Seamus on for Christmas movies part dos.
Mm-hmm.
So, because 'tis the
Lucia is
season.
Fluent in all languages.
I am. I speak... I can't even think of a fake one to do.
I can't even think of a language besides
don't know
English.
Elvish?
I don't know Elvish. I don't know Dwarvish. I'm pathetic. I can read some Latin.
You know that language.
I can ask if you speak English and Japanese. The most handy
anyways.
kind. So, it is a Christmas season.
Time.
It is white outside.
It's white outside here, too.
Over here.
Seamus?
Shay
It is not white outside over here.
Why don't you have snow?
Well, it's actually nighttime.
Yeah, fix that. Oh.
It's nighttime
But
here, too.
there's no snow.
It's not nighttime.
I don't know why I
here.
looked out the window. I know what time it is.
Ameera
There is
had
no
to check.
snow in Charlotte, North Carolina right now.
Yeah,
But it was on the
Shay,
forecast.
you need to do better. I'm expecting you to get Charlotte into shape and Christmas vibes as soon as possible.
Yeah, my bad.
You decorate your dorm room at least. I don't know where you are. I just see a white background.
This is the library. Anyways.
Oh.
Perfect place for podcasting.
I reserved it.
Good job. But yeah, we've already got a Christmas tree and everything.
Which you got right after I left.
You're welcome. The day after, actually.
What was with that?
Because Rory matters more than you.
Christmas tree.
You know, eldest son, middle daughter.
Yeah,
That's what it is.
You know, it's happy. Also,
Christmas time.
You left too early, so it's your fault.
That was not my fault. I did not schedule that flight.
What? Christmas time. So, who wants to kick us off on Christmas movies?
I thought our mom requested us to talk about, like, Christmas vibes first. Or are we just going to talk about the movies and ignore our mother's instructions?
Okay, we can go with our mom's suggestion.
Sure.
Our mother...
Seamus.
Our mother thinks
Go
that
ahead.
there may be moms who listen. I don't know the demographics who bothered to tune in. So Mira, stop doing that with your eyebrows.
Seamus is distracting.
I wasn't doing anything. Stop.
Yes, you totally did. You were like...
I did not mean to do anything.
He was just being Seamus.
Okay,
Are you bullying my little brother?
Faces.
Anywho, my mom thought
this is going to be in the podcast.
that we should kick off with a little bit of reminiscing to our childhood Christmas traditions, like the smell of ginger
Sounds
snap
good.
cookies.
Almond extract, actually.
Yeah, that too. But
I never ate the cookies that mom made with almond extract, but there was consistently the smell of almond extract in our home.
Yeah,
during the Christmas season.
Biscoff.
biscotti.
No, Biscoff, and there's like these like
Biscotti.
The flat almond ones.
Biscotti.
Yeah, I never ate those.
Not the biscotti, Lucia. There's biscotti, and then there was the flat ones.
But neither
That
are
was a
Biscoff.
tradition. That was a tradition. That was a tradition that
Biscoff
none of
are
us
like-
actually ate.
Yeah,
This
but
is
we smelled
Biscoff.
it. That's Biscoff, Shay.
Oh, well, I love Biscoff, so it's allowed.
I would send it to you if
Ameera,
I
it is
could.
amazing that you had that on hand.
Why did you have a Biscoff right there? Anyways,
Because I got
no,
They
the
got off the
biscotti
flight.
smells. The biscotti smells were always in our house throughout December.
Also, the light up Christmas tree star. Baller.
Yep,
We still do that.
absolutely.
Oh yeah,
But
the one with different
probably
colors. So like,
Our best Christmas tradition is the Advent bags. Where we had
Absolutely.
these little felt red bags that would hang on the tree with numbers. And so
Go for the
obviously
kids.
we would go numerically through the children, taking turns opening the bag for little bits of candy, or sometimes the great thing, a note. Very
Yeah,
exciting.
that was magical when that happened.
It's like, it's a
it
note.
would be like we go get Starbucks drinks, or like
yeah,
Movie
it,
night.
see
it would be like Seamus gets a present, or it's a movie night.
That's never
or
happened ever.
It did too, you punk.
I'm joking.
Or Christmas cookies, or pajama run to the cousin's house,
Yep.
or like,
at an unreasonable time of night.
Yeah.
so it was way more fun.
or Christmas light drive, or just all these little Christmas time activities that would be
Just
notes.
little fun things for
But
children.
the most magical ones is when you see a bag, it's your turn, which is very important. And you see the bag and it's lumpy with candy. And so you're like, oh, like I love candy, but it's not a note. And then you open it and it's candy and a note.
That's
was
the
great.
best possible option.
and you would like feel the bag and like feel the crunch of paper,
And
you'd
you're
be
like, yes,
Just-
it's a note.
those were
No,
fun.
we would, as we got older, we would frequently pretend to not have notes or lie to
Oh,
our,
yeah.
our siblings.
Try to be psyching people out.
Yeah, I'd be like, "There's no note. What are you talking about? What?"
and Marcel
It was
would
an
be like,
empty
no,
bag.
I felt it.
Yes,
I
and
felt it.
I believe I
baby
ate one
Marisol
at
would be
least
like,
once.
"No, you ate a note."
I'm pretty sure I ate one at least once. That is something I.
That is something you would do.
Pretty sure I did.
Bro. And the parents are like, where'd the note go?
It's
Or
gone.
you
There's
would,
no
or
evidence
you would
at all.
open the note and it'd be like present for the youngest, and you would be like, "It says you." And you'd be like, Marisol's like, "What's it say?" And you'd be like,
And mom's like,
"It
there
says
was a
you have
note.
to go to bed."
Now.
Yeah, it says
I-
bedtime.
yeah.
Actually,
Sibling bonding.
Yeah, perfect.
Never any strife.
never.
But yes, the Advent bags were great.
Yeah.
Are great. But there's less children at home for most of that.
Yeah, this is gonna be trippy having an Advent with just me
Yeah,
and
you-
Marisol at home.
I got to partake of that last year, and now it's your turn.
So strange.
Bummer.
Bummer. She's a sweet
I'll be back
thing, but it's-
eventually.
You'll get all the candy.
It's weird to be outnumbered by dogs.
Another thing I felt last year.
Yeah.
Great feeling though.
Yeah.
4 dogs, 2 kids. Mm-hmm. Could be a worse
Yep.
ratio.
Yep, but
It's
the
pretty
Advent bags
bad.
are great. And then like Christmas Day traditions, we had a tall house,
We
so the
did.
children were not allowed to go downstairs until their parents said. So we would be waiting on the stairs.
Just sitting
with
at the top of the
various-
stairs.
We were given books every once in a while to distract us.
That was a later addition that was probably very smart. Because it
Yeah.
used to be just sit at the top of the stairs and just wait. And neither
We would
parent
sit
is
there
awake,
for a very
but you
long
just
time.
wait. Like, but
the
then
anticipation.
later, Mom started putting presents by our beds to be opened immediately, and it would always be like a book. And for me, at least, she very much picked it off of size. So it's like, how fat of a book can you get to try to keep Lucia in bed?
Bribery.
Yeah. And we'd always be trying to call the dogs up there
Yeah.
with
Because
us.
we're not allowed down. But yeah.
But that was fun
One
as
of
well.
my my favorite Christmas traditions was a Christmas Eve tradition, and that was eating Chinese food.
That's many people's Christmas
I think
Eve
that's
tradition,
many people, but it's a good one.
I feel
but
like
it's
that's
amazing.
American. Makes you feel
Just because
patriotic
it's the only
to eat
place that's
Chinese
open.
on Christmas Eve.
Well, it's the only thing that's open is the real reason. But
Yep.
it's magnificent.
I don't mind. But yeah, the Christmas traditions, I feel like that's enough. Succinct.
Yeah.
Clean.
Stockings for presents.
Yes.
That as well.
Stockings always
Not
before
after.
presents.
No. And
after
not-
is ridiculous.
Like,
and
what are
then
you
there-
doing?
I mean, people that do the 12 days of Christmas too. But let's not
Ew.
even dive
No.
into that.
I'm way more into
But
Advent.
we
Having-
disapprove. We'll
Having
just
everything
say
on
that.
one day,
Boo.
way more fun.
No, having
Yeah.
having
Well, a couple
your
days leading into
well,
it.
because you have a season, and Advent does a countdown to the day, which is way more exciting than having the day and then having like the dribble out,
Yeah, and
You
we're
know?
still singing Christmas songs.
where it's just like sad because Christmas is actually over. So you're just like trying to hold on to it with a little bit of desperation.
Don't worry,
Well,
I'll
yeah.
bring back the songs in like March, so it'll be okay.
It'll be
Yeah.
okay.
But Christmas movies.
Anywho,
That's what we're actually going
let's
to talk
kick
about.
us
Movies,
off.
that's what we're here for.
Seamus,
That
you're
was
the
fake.
guest. Kick us
No.
off. First,
Um,
first Christmas movie.
Let me think.
Think deeply.
Don't say
choose
anything
wrong.
wrong.
Do I start with a good one?
Yeah.
No, start with a bad one.
Let's go
Obviously.
with Die Hard.
Yes,
I
I
thought
was
you were
hoping.
saying-
I was hoping you'd say that. And if you don't think it's a
Filters.
Christmas movie, fight me. Because-
I've had to debate
can't. You're in Idaho.
many a person
You agree with me.
I know.
why I've had to debate this many times. Mainly with one unnamed person.
No, call them out.
Call them
Well, they're I'll give you their initials, and it's shout out to Simeon Rauk. No, those are his initials.
That is a
And-
Mr. Cole move right there.
Yeah. Brian might like that. But yeah, Die Hard is as Christmas movie as Christmas movies get.
Well, we gave our little definition of Christmas movies
I
last
was
time.
actually just arguing.
I did listen
about
to your
this.
podcast
Oh, you listened to
that
us?
time. Like the 1 out of 100. But
We've done like
anyways,
6.
that's not true.
We're at like number
But yeah.
21.
Die Hard is a Christmas movie,
Really?
and it does. I remember there was something about your definition I was like wanting to make it a little more specific.
sure.
I don't remember exactly though. Well, you need
Well,
the
she defined it, not
messianic
me,
themes
so.
too. Like the best one has the messianic themes, not just the Santa Claus Christmassy themes, but it's going to be about
Yeah.
bringing families back together, but also some true sacrifice, and like, yeah, that it has to have that sacrifice when it's like in the best
well, yeah.
ones.
I agree, but I believe what
Easily.
we said was it has Christmas setting, Christmas trappings, and Christmas themes. So
Yeah,
Die
So you're
Hard,
just
it's
specifying
like
the
it's
theme.
literally Christmas. So Christmas setting, Christmas
Setting, yeah.
trappings is we have all the Christmas decorations, we have the present,
No,
and
the
we
soundtrack.
have the absolute baller music. We even have Christmas jokes like ho ho ho.
well, it's yeah,
I
no,
have a
it's the
machine.
soundtrack, it's the dialogue.
And then third, we have Christmas themes where it is, like you said, it's very much a savior, and then paired with that selflessness and bringing families back together.
I mean, Seamus, you said you have argued about this many times. Do you have solid arguments?
I mean, it's mainly just with the definition. Like if you give that definition and they agree to that, and you just pointed out where in the movie those things are, it's like there's actually not really even a debate. Like it's not, you don't even need
Yeah.
that many arguments because it's this father who has to come save the day. It's a broken family, and he is flying in from New York. He's a New York cop with this massive teddy bear, which is a great start to the movie.
Yes.
And he starts saying
Every movie should
Californians.
start with
He's,
a
he,
massive
he immediately starts
bear.
mocking Californians, so you already like this guy. Like it's very
California.
fast. So, and he's holding this massive teddy bear. And yeah, he just comes and he's trying to like kind of save his marriage, and his family situation is not good, and he's trying to come be there for Christmas. And he ends up having to do a lot more than just go with his family. He's going to have to kill a bunch of German thieves that are holding people hostage at a Christmas party. At a Christmas party, another reason why it's Christmas.
It's an Advent
At a
surprise,
Christmas Eve
guys.
party, and fight off a bunch of Germans to get his wife, who is one of the hostages. And it is, yeah, that is some great themes right there.
Yeah, but it's
with
also
his
chasing responsibility in terms of
Yeah,
his father
that's it.
growth. Is
Yep.
like he let her go out of immaturity
Mm-hmm.
and kind of just expecting her to fail and not actually taking a leadership role. And so it's a pretty hardcore taking on of responsibility for not just her, but for this entire group of like 30 people.
Yeah, and we have always filtered it. I mean,
Yeah, filters are necessary.
he
And with the
does
filters, it's
cuss.
amazing.
Yeah. Just delete
And
a lot of the dialogue.
even then,
Because
in those moments, he would be cussing. Like, that's probably pretty realistic in some of those situations.
Yeah.
I just don't need to
But
hear
yeah,
it.
yeah, we don't
I'm
need
not
to
in
hear
that
all of
situation.
those F-bombs. We don't need to hear all those F-bombs, but the yippee-ki-yay, you can keep that part in. Yeah, but yeah, it's very dramatic, like,
The
setup.
soundtrack is
Like,
so great.
the whole situation is very dramatic, and they use classical music very well, some Christmas bells, like, just subtly jingling in the background that are really good. But just some of the characters are just so clearly like made up. Like you can just tell what they're for immediately. Like the fat cop is just this awesome guy who's just so loyal right out of the gates, and he's just out of nowhere thrown in this situation. Then there's the guy who's just a total druggie, and you just hate him immediately. Like, this guy's horrible.
Yes, they do create very quickly sticky characters.
Yes,
yeah.
it sticks fast, and Hans is one of them.
Hans is
for sure,
amazing.
too. Hans is awesome.
Hans. You nailed
Now
it.
I have a
A
machine
machine
gun.
gun.
Ho, ho, ho.
ho. I
Amazing.
love, probably most quoted thing from that movie from me is the benefits of a classical education.
Oh, all the time.
Yes.
Because we are
Classically educated.
Hoorah.
Better than us.
But yeah, and Alexander
parents.
wept, for there were no more
Oh, yeah.
worlds to conquer.
But yeah, they're all talking about Christmas the whole time.
It's a Christmas
And
movie.
it's the reuniting of a family in a much more unconventional way. And I think the reason why a lot of those people say it's not a Christmas movie is just because of how violent it is. Where they're like, just because there's violence, it's like, it's not looking like it.
Well, it's
Violence
also
can
it's,
be
it's
Christmassy.
missing Santa
Well, I
Claus.
know, that's what I'm saying. But
It's festive violence.
yes, but it was one of the first like violent Christmas movies. Like, nowadays they're making some
There's
new
a lot
like
more, but
yeah,
like it's a violent
can't
night
imitate
or
it.
whatever.
I
yeah.
haven't seen
But
that.
I haven't either. I just heard like the Spotify ad.
Because we don't pay
Yeah.
for Spotify.
And I cannot be made to.
Yep.
But that was a long time ago. I've stopped listening to ads. I just closed my app and reopen it because I'm not letting them get their money's worth out of me.
Yeah.
Okay,
Well,
good for you.
anyways, I really love
Secondary.
Die Hard.
Die Hard is a great one. And I do think a lot
Also,
of the people
the
who,
name, legendary.
Yes, but I think a lot of the people who don't think it's a Christmas movie just don't feel the Christmas vibes, and that's it. Like, that's the entire reason.
Yeah.
It
they just
doesn't
don't-
have Santa Claus, so they're like, what
well,
is
then
this?
they're just
And I'm
bad
like,
vibrators.
it's a baller father at Christmas. It's a Christmas movie.
coming to be with his family again
Mm-hmm.
for Christmas.
Family themes.
Yeah. Okay, Ameera, give us a movie number 2.
4 Christmases.
Oh my gosh.
That one is funny and cringy.
Filters.
Filters again.
But yeah,
That's a good assumption for most of the things in this
also,
list.
that is the most like wicked height difference that I've seen.
One of the things
in
I
that
really like
couple.
about the movie is the arc of the couple. I mean, that is kind of the point of the movie. So,
Yeah.
Yeah.
it's good that I like that part.
The premise of that movie, if you don't know, is a couple doesn't believe in marriage. They love each other, but they don't want to be married and they don't want to have kids because they both come from broken homes. And they kind of saw firsthand how marriage goes. And so they've decided against it. But then this year they have failed to evade their family for Christmas. And now they have to attend all 4 Christmases of their divorced parents. And through these 4 Christmases, they kind of start to see their relationship and marriage in a different light.
They start to realize the emptiness, especially the girl, I think, initially.
Yeah,
starts
she's
to realize and
first.
process, how empty the relationship is without any form of commitment or with the family that comes with it.
Yeah.
And I mean, that's a really good theme, especially modern day.
Yeah, it's probably
Yeah.
a lot of modern day. What's it called? Dinks, dual income, no kids.
I was about to say, I have no idea what that is.
What the crap?
You've not heard of a dink,
No, I know I
No.
have. I just was surprised.
but it is a message in our current culture that relationships are just for funsies. And
all the time.
and so it's not even for fulfillment. It's literally just this is for fun. Ergo, when it
It's
stops
entertainment.
being fun, you stop being in the relationship. And so this is two people where they do love each other, but they're in it for fun. And it's just
Yeah.
for fun. And then they slowly, as Ameera said, girl first, start to process that really is not the point. And that
Not only
cannot
that-
be fulfilling.
I think one of the other good aspects of it is they realize that you cannot truly know someone in that fashion.
Yep.
It's just like they realize, funnily enough, in comparison, is it his brother and his wife?
I
Yeah.
love his brother.
One of his brothers.
Hysterical characters who like are legit taboo players.
Yeah.
Is his brother John Favreau? I forget. Is he
Yeah, I
the
think so.
Buffalo guy? Yeah.
Yeah.
One of the best, most legendary scenes.
But yes, they play taboo with each other.
They're playing Taboo.
And by the way, this is a family that they very much as a couple kind of look down on.
They're
Like they-
very white trash.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Ultimate. Like, their kid's name is, well, no, his name is Dallas, I think. The main guy's name is actually Dallas.
Orlando.
he does
The main
not
guy's
go
name
by
is
that.
Orlando. His brother's Dallas.
Oh, yeah. They named him after these American cities. Yeah.
Where they
and
were
so-
conceived is where they
Yeah, where
named.
they were conceived is actually, which is an
Which
interesting
is
way to do
white
it.
trash.
That is very white trash.
So yeah, they meet
the
that
two-
couple.
Yeah, the brothers are both hilarious actors. John Favreau and Vince Vaughn
it's very funny.
are
But
great.
I think the important thing about the game is the reveal that these couples know way more about each other than the main couple,
Oh, it's so good.
Who are so much better than the other couple.
who are so much better and have like are
Yeah.
much happier. They're not stuck with kids.
We're-
like,
Yeah.
They don't know the right answers, but they know each other well enough that they're
Yeah.
still doing well. It's like,
Well, it's
capital
like
of China,
Hong
Hong
Kong.
Kong. Yes,
Yes.
and that was the right answer apparently.
what I
for
gave
the
you last
card.
Friday night.
No, it's
Alibi.
Alibi.
no, it's like what I helped you come up with last Thursday night when you came home after drinking. Alibi. It's
Yeah,
like, what's on your
it's-
bedside
it's-
table? Sock. And they have this like
Yeah.
rapid fire hilarious game of Taboo,
And
which
they're so bad at
Reese
the other
Witherspoon
couple's horrible.
looks on with like this is kind of I think the beginning of her envy of these other
Yeah.
couples because then she tries to do it with her guy and it's like he doesn't know.
Well, it's like all of this
Embarrassing.
shallow, like
Yeah, shallow
fun that you guys
fun.
have been having. It's like that's
No
you
real
just
connection.
Cannot,
Yeah.
have a connection with a person that way. There has to be an element of struggle and like
Yes.
building something.
But it's also the case that another message of modern day that I think this one is kind of anti is that what you said, Ameera, with the you actually can't get to know each other like this. Where so much of what people talk about now is like dating, you should date for a long time and then you should live
Yeah.
together to make sure that you like learn everything you possibly could learn about, make sure this is the right choice and it's got to be there like and learn as like blah, 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 blah. And the thing is you actually don't know until you go. And it's like no amount of just goofing around with them for way, way, way too long is going to give you the connection necessary for a commitment. Like you commit and then you go. But so her whole thing, like they've been together for years without committing and they just don't actually know each other on a deep level.
Yeah, they've been together for years without learning about the past, which is one of the reasons that going to their families is so important.
Yeah.
As it reveals a lot of things about each other that they did not know.
So
And it's
because
just-
they'd been having fun, they hadn't talked about like trauma and embarrassment and backstory.
Yeah, it's also just it's just another funny take on like you have to go see your in-laws, but they have to
Yeah.
do it 4 times because
Yeah.
their parents are no longer
Multiply
together.
it.
4 times and having never really seen each other's before.
Yeah,
So like the
and there's some
different
very funny.
the different
yes.
reveals is like, oh, his name is Orlando. She didn't know his real name. It's like
and they've been together for a long
she
time.
used to be fat, and everyone thought she was lesbian.
That was hilarious.
Like all this like random stuff that they just hadn't shared with each other because they had just been having fun. But
Well, they only
so
had shared a glamorized version of themselves.
yeah, so that one, it's a filter, but it is definitely a fun one, and it hits those Christmas themes and a very strong character arc. Even if it's not all behavior, we recommend.
Yeah, filters. And now, Lucy, it's your turn, and choose wisely because there are
Pressure
many
is
you could
on.
choose.
Choose wisely. I've got
Please
mine.
choose wisely.
She's gonna choose terribly. I don't trust
She's
her.
gonna choose one I really would
How
not
about
like.
Trapped in Paradise?
Hey, that's not a bad choice. Nice
I
work.
do quote that one.
We do.
That
There's
one,
the part where
I'd
like
probably
we
say
should
the mo-
just go.
That's
Yeah. With
that's what
hand
I quote.
motions. If you're listening, you can't see the hand motions.
Yeah.
But,
Flail your
um,
hands
You have to
dramatically.
yes, flail your hands dramatically and then point a
And
direction.
point to where the door. Point to the exit. Nearest exit.
We've confused
But yeah, we
people
see
doing
that all
that in
the time.
public.
And they have no idea what it's from. But that is
Yeah.
another good comedy. Some good, like, themes where they realize, oh, Christmas is more than just that. Like,
Yeah.
just like robbing this bank.
But so yeah, this one this,
shot, really?
This one is three brothers try to rob a small town bank at Christmas.
And two of them are
Snapped
complete
a hairband.
idiots.
And they get stuck in
They're
town
hilarious.
because they get snowed in. So they're stuck. So they
Yeah.
literally and it's paradise. So they got trapped in paradise. So they get snowed into
Title
the
drop.
tiny town that they literally just robbed. And they're stuck while everybody's after them.
Even with the people they just robbed.
Yes,
Like, they're not even...
literally. What's funny though is that two of the brothers are like shameless, like absolutely shameless.
they-
Like you know
and
they're
they're
gonna do this again.
kleptomaniacs, too. Like,
Yep.
one of them is.
Yeah, one's like an impulsive liar, the other's a kleptomaniac, and then their older brother is someone who's like very, very tempted to steal, but is like trying to be a good person. Which
Yeah.
is kind of a funny
And-
thing to have, is someone just sitting there like really wanting to rob people, but being like, no, we gotta be good.
Added
But-
bonus, it's Nicolas Cage.
Nicolas Cage. But
Yeah.
so yeah, that one's funny.
It's just all of the people they just robbed being like super duper nice to them.
Like,
and
super
stuff.
nice people.
Yeah.
Shoot.
Yeah, so
But-
that's good.
Yeah, that one, some of the Christmas themes are deep and some of them are just funny.
This is just
Because
fun.
this
Yeah.
one's more just funny because I'm pretty sure none of our listeners are tempted to rob banks. This isn't like a character arc we're all needing to go through, except Ameera.
Yeah. It's not trying to be anything crazy or unique.
Yeah,
or
but
new,
it's kind of a classic.
but it's not bad. And it's not bad.
See the
things,
good
yeah.
in people.
It's
Try
a
to be better.
classic, fun, fluffy movie.
And like but they're still like convicted. They feel the conviction
Yes.
of what they did,
One of them.
which is important. Like, yeah, what he
You know
did
what, out of three?
The
was
other
wrong.
two are ending up in jail again for sure.
Perfect. Yeah.
But
Yeah, it's fun. Fun, fluffy. Easy watch.
Okay, Mira, your
I
turn.
don't remember. No, it's your turn.
It's your turn.
But I
back
don't want
to
to
you.
pick next.
You're gonna
No,
pick
yeah.
next.
Well, I don't know. This is one that like, Oh, never mind. I know. Christmas Vacation.
Eh.
I didn't see
See,
it. I
I'm sorry.
almost forgot
I'm
that
sorry
one.
that Rory is not here to talk
Rory
about this.
should be on this one with me. 'Cause
Sparky.
this, with filters, again, with some filters, I don't think it needs that many, but
Well, let's
there's
just give a look
some
at the
things
parents'
that are-
guide before you show
Yeah.
your children.
I think there's a few things that could be cut out. But pure
Cousin Eddie
comedy.
or whatever.
Chevy Chase, and there's just the most legendary Christmas character, Cousin Eddie, who is just even more white trash than the white trash in
See,
Four Christmases.
yeah.
He's like on a new level.
I don't
White
even know
trash
how
on
do we describe?
steroids.
It's just
Love
about
it.
Sparky Clark Griswold, who is just finally hosting his family for Christmas. And
He's
he,
like,
has always
in
wanted to do
his
this.
head is like this beautiful platonic form of the perfect Christmas.
He wants it to be the perfect Christmas ever, and he realizes, okay, I don't need all these things to make it the perfect Christmas ever.
I'm just like
It's just
remembering
about
the
the family.
It's just
So
so
funny.
funny.
And there's so many legendary moments.
Margot and Todd
yeah.
are my favorite characters in the movie.
Those are dinks.
Another thing we quote that people don't realize.
Why is the
What we're
carpet
talking
all
about.
wet, Todd?
Todd.
I don't know, Marco.
I say that all
I will
of
say
the
this
time.
Yeah, and
list
people
is
don't
making me
understand.
realize how often I quote Christmas movies
Like
Yeah,
in
year round,
August.
baby.
year round.
Yeah.
If I had a rubber hose, I'd beat you with it.
Yeah, people really don't get it when I say that because like they're like, "What are you talking about?" I'm like, it's from a movie.
An amazing movie.
But yeah, there's just. I
It's
mean,
like,
this
no,
I'm not
and,
going to say is
get
quality
yourself,
cinema.
No, get yourself something real nice.
Oh yeah, real nice.
Real
But
nice.
I'm not going to argue for it being like
This is the
an
highest
amazing
form
theme.
of cinematography.
Yeah, it's perfect.
Up there with
And
Zoolander.
the little Santa animation at the beginning of him just
Lucia
like
is a terrible liar.
falling, and I mean that kind of shows the whole movie.
Yeah.
At the beginning, there's just like opening credits. It's just Santa Claus like on his little mission, but he's just like falling
his
over
little
and like
mission.
lighting on fire.
Everything goes
And that
wrong.
kind of describes the movie of like just they're having Christmas and everything goes wrong, like everything. And he thought he was going to get a bonus from his job, and he got a Jello
Jello of the
subscription.
month coupon or something like that.
Yeah, I think it was a subscription for like a
Subscription.
Is
year.
it Jello
Oh
or
yeah,
jelly?
yeah, jelly. I think because it is a
Either one.
it is a
Jello's
subscription.
pretty weird.
Because Cousin Eddie goes, "It's the gift that keeps on giving."
Yeah, it was so good. As he was expecting like a couple $1,000.
Yeah, that he was gonna make a pool.
Yeah, but there's so many just hilarious beats and moments in
It's
that
like
movie.
I wouldn't do that. He's got some kind of lip fungus we ain't identified yet.
Yeah, the dog is messed up. They electrocute
don't touch
a
the dog.
cat.
They do.
Yeah. See,
Yeah.
it might not be a quality film in some ways. However, it is
And
a
it like
legendary
ends with
film.
the Star Spangled Banner.
A funny sibling relationship. The little boy I just feel bad for.
Get off me, you
the
little
brother,
fungus.
because the older sister is really obnoxious and kind of bratty.
Is the little brother
Very
not?
bratty. And it's a hilarious, it fits the stereotype of older sisters.
I think
Perfectly,
Seamus is
and I can know
overly
from-
sympathetic to the younger,
can
annoying
know
brother.
I'm not bratty.
From
Look at
personal
her.
experience.
He's looking at me. Okay.
I know.
I'm not. I'm looking at both. But
Like, she's
anyways,
like-
yeah, their sibling relationship. It's just funny because Chevy Chase, Clark, has gone pretty much
Clark.
just insane and rogue. No, he's not listening to anyone. He
See, our dad-
staples Christmas lights to the
Yes.
roof.
I was like,
staple,
Dad
like,
has been
every inch.
compared to Clark
He has been called Clark with our Christmas light
with our
performances.
Christmas.
We had great Christmas lights on our tall house.
Phenomenal. Yeah.
That's
You can
pretty
see it
legendary.
from
And it was still
downtown.
classy. It was still classy,
Very
though.
classy.
It was not like
But
Him
all
and
the inflatables.
Clark's house was pretty classy too.
I mean, it was just it turned off the entire city power pretty much. But yeah,
mean, yeah,
that one's
there's-
just fun.
There's
Legendary.
There's not much depth to that, but it's definitely
not.
enjoyable.
But like if you want a good Christmas laugh, and yeah, it's just absolutely hilarious.
Yeah,
I
it'll kill
love
you,
that
Dad.
movie.
Great one, Shay J. Now, Ameera, your turn.
You're welcome.
While you were sleeping.
That one's
This
painful.
is a hilarious one too. I rewatched this I think last year. It's not like an every year one, at least
Yeah.
when I'm there. But I rewatched it last year, and yes, that is a hilarious one.
It's actually pretty darn funny. I mean, it's Sandra Bullock
It's
as
just two dweebs
like-
find each other.
that's not a good summary.
That is not the most flattering.
Okay, Ameera, you're gonna summarize.
Just give the
Lonely
premise.
woman lives by herself, is very sad all Christmas time. Falls in love with a dude that she doesn't know.
As one does.
Ends up saving his life after he falls on the train tracks and he's like unconscious. Gets dragged to the hospital with him and is like really concerned about him. Since she's delusional and in love with him, she like says to herself like, "Oh, I was gonna marry him." Nurse her.
How am I
hears
gonna
her.
marry him now?
Like, oh no.
The nurse tells the family that she's his fiance, and the
They were
drama
like, "He has
Thus
continues.
it begins. And then
And
she
And
falls
she
for his
never
brother.
told the truth. She
She told
just
the truth
never
at the
broke
end.
it to them. Well, yeah. But I'm
told
saying
them
like
that
at the
She
beginning,
left bro
The
at the
entire movie.
altar.
the entire movie
Lucia,
would have been
spoiler.
solved. You can
That's
spoil here.
yeah.
The
Well, yes,
entire
Lucia's
movie
here.
would have been
Everyone has to
solved
expect
if she
spoilers.
said, "No, I'm not his fiance.
Well,
But then there would
she's a little
then there-
daydreamy spineless, so she got overwhelmed and never found the opportunity to tell them.
But also the family's like freaking out because
Yeah.
their son is in a coma.
But it makes sense that they believed it because he wasn't a very good son and wasn't home very much and didn't tell
He
them
was
about
actually
his life.
with like a horrible girl,
Yeah, a married woman.
which is a
But
hilarious
he
situation
was
too,
he was in
actually.
a coma, so he couldn't say that she wasn't his fiance.
Yeah. But anyways, continue.
But yeah, so that one, well, I say two dweebs find each other because she is literally just endlessly daydreaming about marrying a guy she's never spoken to. And then the other guy is like little Mr. Awkward and like bumbling, but in like an endearing way, as he's like trying to bust her for lying because he's like, I know you're lying,
He
but I
knows.
can't prove it.
Because he's like, you're not my brother's type.
Like,
Yeah,
he knows
he's like,
his
"You're my
brother."
type,
He's like,
not my
"Nah,
brother."
you're not picking that.
But
Yeah.
Not thinking that.
but yeah, they both kind of just make fools of themselves until they end up together.
Yeah, they just are hanging out because apparently
it's
she's like about to be part of the family.
It's another
And she's
one that's
not actually
really,
engaged.
it's really not complicated except for like the, forced complications of the plot.
Pretty
Yeah.
good structurally though.
Reasonable
yeah.
people would not fall into this, but there are
But
lots of unreasonable
it
people.
has good structure. It's fun. It's chill. It's
She has good
it's funny.
sweaters.
They have some fun
does.
side characters.
Yeah.
Like her landlord is a total idiot who keeps on repeatedly hitting on her, and he's like just fat and kind of ugly, very Italian. Yo,
Yeah.
Luce,
Yo,
is this guy bothering you? She giving you the lean?
It's like, it was a lean.
Yeah,
Yeah.
There's some. It's very cringy. It's hard to.
But there's
It's
some gold
even for
there.
me. Even for me,
for
it's
you.
hard to like keep watching at some moments with how cringy it is. And I watch The Office.
Yeah,
so.
I watch like this sometimes. Covered eyes. It hurts my feelings. Anyway, is it my
Anyways.
turn?
Yeah.
Yep.
The Holiday.
That's the one we were waiting for.
Filtered.
Extremely.
Filters.
Well,
Basically,
there's...
one plot line.
Yes, so it's two plot lines. We've mentioned it before, so we don't need to talk in depth, but this is more on the Christmas
have?
side of things. Pretty sure. But it's two girls who are both heartbroken at Christmas. One in England, one in LA, decide
Both
to
very unstable women.
Yes.
to vary in different ways, but yes. One is the little pushover who got cheated on but still loves him 3 years later. And he's
Yeah.
An idiot.
And she's British.
yeah. And then the other
It
is
was like, to be clear.
the other one is like powerhouse girl boss, but can't form meaningful relationships
Yeah, workaholic
And,
as like
yes.
an escapism.
and struggles being honest with
From her
people and stuff.
depressing life.
But they swap houses for Christmas and meet guys in their respective places and then have growth. So like British girl gets a spine and LA girl,
I think the
learns
British
to
girl
prioritize other things.
storyline is
Yeah.
great.
that one is superior. I enjoy both, but one of the LA girls is more problematic.
Yeah, she's more LA girl.
She's
about
more
it.
problematic. But
That's where the
it's
filters come
still,
in.
yes, but it still ends in a good place for her in terms of growth.
Yeah,
But
much better.
the British girl, which is Kate Winslet ex Jack Black, is an excellent little
Excellent
arc.
combo.
Yeah, Jack Black is amazing in that movie. And it's weird seeing him in like a true side role. Like he
Yeah.
doesn't show up
Like,
for a while. Like he's just in the background for a second, and then he's comes in later in the movie.
it's also kind of
And
weird
he's
to
a
see
normal
him.
person.
Yeah, I was like,
It's
it's,
not
weird to
his
see him
normal role.
acting. Like,
Yeah.
But there's moments where he's very much
He's
Jack
very
Black.
Jack
oh
Black.
yeah. But
Why
he's
do
still
I
just, like,
always
a
fall for the
character.
bad girls?
Yeah, he.
I knew she wasn't good.
Yeah. So, do you want to explain the guy's situation too? The guys they're with.
Yeah, so the guys are also unlucky in love. So Jack Black on the America side, he is dating a girl who is no good at all, and he
Too
kind
good
of
for him, though.
he kind of knows it. Yeah, no, it's a sort of like went for a girl visually out of his league, and she's a scumbag. But he kind of knows she's no good, but is really struggling to like let go of her. And on the British side is Jude Law. And spoiler alert, he's a widower. And so he's become very immature in his love life, in not wanting to introduce any girl to his real life. He looks like he still craves love.
He goes out as a bachelor.
Yes, he craves love and like is looking for a girl, but is afraid of bringing her into his actual life with his daughters.
Sweet. He very much does the Playboy
Who are
lifestyle,
awesome.
where
Yeah.
he's just like, moving around.
Which is why their plot is more problematic. But both of them do end up kind of overcoming that and finding a more meaningful
His
thing,
daughters
so
are
cute.
ridiculously adorable.
They're so cute.
And you look like my Barbie.
She's like, look you.
And
Cameron Diaz
does look like a Barbie.
Especially
Look
in
like a
that
Barbie.
outfit.
Yeah.
That was a
She
Barbie
came
outfit.
like dressed up to like come to his house.
Yeah.
And then it knocks on the door and there's two little girls that answer.
Yeah. So kind of similar to While You Were Sleeping, it's less of a pure Christmas theme, but it does have that classic Christmas theme, which is finding out what is truly meaningful. So it's like all four of these people have been very mistaken about what brings real value.
I mean, it's also Christmas time and there's snow.
Yeah. But I'm just saying that that's a pretty classic Christmas theme, is just what is actually meaningful and finding
And it's
that.
also different because even in Christmas movies, there's the different genres. And it's a Christmas rom-com. So it's like, it is following the romance, but it is still filled with Christmas and these Christmas themes. And
Cameron
they're
Diaz
coming.
has amazing coats.
Oh my gosh, yes.
Yeah, she
It
does.
looks so fluffy.
Also,
I
because
think
she's
yeah, you go.
I was just saying
Lady
one
first.
little element. Thank you. One little element I enjoy in that one is she's such a workaholic that sometimes her train of thought is her job. Where her job is that she makes movie trailers. She has a movie trailer business, and so sometimes when she's like spacing off, her head will just make a movie trailer of her own life, kind of criticizing her.
Yeah, and it's hilarious. I love the voice.
Yeah, and she can get offended at her own head as it makes trailers of her life. Of just being like,
Yeah, and the
Amanda
voice is like,
sucks. And
No,
she's
it's
like, hey.
Amanda Woods.
Yeah.
Will she ever find love?
And she's offended.
She had it all.
Yeah, and it's funny because one girl just like cries hopelessly,
Yeah.
and the other girl, her problem is like she can't cry.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that's a funny
So
little.
one of them throws
contrast.
things and the other just sobs. And
weeps
so they
endlessly.
both kind of have to meet in the middle, with their growth.
Yeah, and it's funny because there's still just like a lot of contrast because she's very wealthy, the LA girl, very successful trailer maker, and she has this
Movies.
massive house. Yeah,
That
massive
house looked amazing.
And then there's this
actually.
tiny British cottage. So it's like, okay, there's that contrast. There's already the character contrast.
And she's a
but
journalist.
then even in the movie, Kate Winslet, I forget her actual name in the movie. But anyways, she is... Yeah,
I know the name of the
completely
dude.
forget.
Jesper? He's the bad guy.
But anyways, yeah.
all
I
I
know
know.
don't
Amanda
know.
and something else. But
I just
she
think of her as Kate Winslet.
goes to LA and has this amazing fun time.
Yeah, because his
Like
house
she
is
actually
awesome.
she actually has an amazing Christmas season. Like she goes and she immediately finds the bedroom and it has blackout shades that go down and it's a massive poofy bed.
I can
And
like
just jumps in
dream
the
of
bed
that.
and,
Like it
closes
looks
the shades
so
and sleeps
fantastic.
for like however many hours to get
So
the
long.
jet lag off. But like she actually like makes a friend like besides her like actual relationship.
So
like Jack
another
Black.
thing that's kind of healthy is that Jack Black isn't the one who prompts her growth. She has the old
Yeah.
dude friend who does.
I love that. It's an old rich Jew who was an OG Hollywood guy, screenwriter, like a writer who like is treating her like a character in one of his stories. And it is
Yeah.
I know, and I
really
kind of
fun.
love.
It's
I
actually
love their
really fun to
dynamic
watch.
because it both brings out her her strengths and her flaws.
Yeah.
gumption.
So it's like he immediately recognizes her lack of gumption, but it's because of her like kindness and
Yeah.
Like, I don't know, her interest in him.
He clocks
That
her
makes this
immediately.
relationship- Yeah.
Which I may not be able to speak from authority on this, but that is a typical female flaw.
Yeah, well, it's
Like,
one of the
of-
options, yeah.
They're like
one?
almost too kind.
Oh, yeah.
Like in the fact that
Pushover.
she's still in love with this guy. Yeah.
People pleasers.
It's like letting herself still be in love with this guy and like, oh, he still like talks to me. This dude is horrible. This
Yeah.
guy is
Yeah.
no one likes this guy.
Sleazebag.
They do a great job making you not like him. And she finally just like has this realization in one moment too. It was like he came and visited her in Los
Trying to
Angeles
keep her
from
on the hook.
the UK as he is engaged as of like 2 weeks ago.
Mm-hmm.
And he like tries to keep her there, like, oh, I had to see you, and she's just like there with him. It takes a while, just like confused a little, but then just like, what are you doing here, dude?
Yeah,
like,
and she's
what
just
is
like,
wrong with you?
what?
Stop it.
She just
She's
finally
like, stop. I'm done with
snaps.
this. And it's
It's
like,
the American.
And it-
The American has
yeah,
infected
the
her.
rich
Yes.
Great.
American Jew fed her
Has
these
influenced
movies to
her.
watch and just like built up her character, and it's really fun.
Yeah. And when he's
And then
like,
she
what
gets with Jack
happened to
Black.
you? She said, I don't know, but I think it's something like gumption. And then
Yeah.
slams the door on him.
But like I said, I
Yeah.
also appreciate that the growth was only possible based on her
Yeah.
already capability
It's-
of being a good person.
It makes
Yeah.
it
The
more
old man.
compelling and realistic
Yeah.
when you have your flaws and your strengths be opposites of the same coin.
yeah.
Yeah.
But
It
Yeah.
also just makes him more likable.
That side of that relationship is far superior in the movie.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
But also even the score, they have like the soundtrack.
yeah,
the score
it's
is so
really
good.
I
pretty.
think it's Hans Zimmer, I believe, if I'm not
Really?
mistaken. But it is. I know it's a big name person. I think it's Hans Zimmer, and it is.
I love Hans
really
Zimmer.
good and keeps you up with it. And since it's a movie that like talks about making movies, and Jack Black is the guy who makes scores, who makes a score for.
Abbott.
We need to know her name. You need to.
Well, he makes
We
it for
need
both
to
of them.
remember her name. But like,
I'm cheating.
he's like, I wrote this song for you. And he like, I used only the good notes, is what he says.
You're like, it's so cheesy,
hilarious.
but it was
and it is
amazing.
true though. Like like there are good notes and bad notes.
Iris.
Iris.
Yeah.
Yes, that is right. Yeah, we should have known that.
And,
That's embarrassing.
Jude Law is Graham and Jack Black is
Yeah.
Miles.
Oh
yeah,
yeah.
Miles.
This all
And
sounds
Jack Black's
familiar.
just a really solid guy.
Yeah.
But anyways, that one with filters is a very fun, and I think it's like it's more maturely structured than While You Were Sleeping. Like it's a less just like straightforward plot line. Like there's the two relationships that are going on,
Yeah.
and so they have to find out how to like bounce back and forth.
But it does also have a higher level of like, mature age content. So
But I just wanna
Yes,
say,
that is true.
another
That is the problem, though.
another funny thing though about the opposite storylines, like because they have some things in common and some things that are just contrast, is Iris's is very much putting her in a place of comfort that allows her to grow. Where it's like she's a very hard worker, so she found ways to push herself, but it was like get her out from this like toxic little place and allow her to flourish and kind of grow into her strengths with positive influences versus Amanda's, which is we need to shove you in a place that you are very uncomfortable.
Amanda Woods.
And
yeah,
like
she was very
uncomfortable place, very uncomfortable feelings, and like that discomfort is going to force you to open up.
Wanted to leave immediately.
versus
Yeah, she tried
getting
to quit
out of
immediately.
all of the negative emotions that
It
Iris
was like
had.
4 hours in.
She was so embroiled in comfort back in LA, comfort and success, that she never, like she was always, like she wasn't challenged to change at all. So
Yeah.
yeah, I did. It's definitely a fun one.
I like it.
Yeah.
Anywho, are there any other big name ones, or should we just like mention a few?
I think we
We
could just
could
like
just-
we're like pretty far into
we
our
could
time, so
mention-
I think we should just like mention a couple.
Yeah.
Summarize.
There's a couple other ones that are like maybe worth the watch.
I mean, like what?
I mean, we're not even talking. We've not even mentioned White Christmas.
Yeah.
The
I feel like everyone knows White Christmas.
Yeah.
you know?
Everyone knows it, and there's
The-
nothing like inherently evil about it.
Those older musicals, though, the older
So
musicals,
long.
they always,
It's so long.
I will always enjoy parts, but I would also cut like a full quarter of the movie, maybe.
Yeah.
Like there's so many musical numbers that are completely irrelevant to everything.
Mm-hmm.
Like in my humble opinion, in musicals, the song should be relevant to what's happening.
Yeah.
So White Christmas, I definitely enjoy parts. I especially like the boys performing Sisters.
Yeah. That was really funny.
That was beautiful. But
And the
then there's
characters
also
are funny.
yeah. So it's definitely a fun watch, but it's a long one. So White
And
Christmas.
it's just very classic.
How about A Christmas Story?
I haven't watched that in years.
I just rewatched that.
What's
so
your
you
take?
tell us, because I don't remember.
Not
Worth it?
really a fan.
Okay,
No.
so
Like
it's a classic, but I didn't really like it when I watched it, but I was like 12. So
it's just following the kid who wants the Red Ryder BB gun. But it just goes on all these like little tangents and like into the family life. But I'm just not really a fan of how it's like a family that this dad is not the best guy and like kind of
there a
cusses and
leg
stuff.
lamp?
And there's the
Yeah,
leg
there is.
lamp.
Okay,
But I
that's what
realized
I
like
remember.
this is not when we like grew up watching that much. Like maybe
No.
once or twice.
I only remember it once.
And rewatching him, like
think-
this dude is yelling at his wife, like yelling at her, and she is crying and like goes off. I'm like, man, I did not remember this. And they never really actually like. There's a moment where they like sit together on Christmas and just like have a glass of wine, but there's like not really any development at all. And I'm just like, I don't
Yeah.
like this family right now. But there's
I-
funny things. It's just not. It's not quality. It's
Yeah.
not that good.
but I would say that I think based off my memories, but it's been a sec. I think that 8-bit Christmas is like a better version.
Yes, and I'm
talked
just
about
gonna
that
say
Yeah, we
that.
talked about it
Last
last
one,
time, but
You guys did.
we did talk about it. But just it's a very similar premise and style of movie, but with a family you like where they have
They use-
flaws.
Yes.
They have flaws, but you actually can really like them and like them as a family.
Yeah. They use a
Their
lot of
flaws
similar
aren't like
things.
hating each other.
Yeah.
And it's kind of just tipping its hat to Christmas Story and what he was kind of
and
doing.
it
But
ends with just affection for the dad specifically.
yeah. And in how I think the 8-bit Christmas Dad is much, much better. Like
Yeah.
he's very likable
Like-
at the end.
Yeah, the kid can be frustrated
during,
with him,
he's
and
hilarious.
he's hilarious, but he can be silly. But
Yeah.
and sometimes like the kid is so frustrated and like blah blah blah, but the kid's a punk too. And then the dad very much shows affection and support through action.
Yeah.
And the kid has very much come to realize that. So it's definitely a lot healthier of a family dynamic.
Yeah. So a lot of the humor, it's just like there was not as much humor in A Christmas Story that I found funny at all. But yeah, it's also funny just how he actually does shoot his eye out at the end. It's kind of similar to how in 8-bit he doesn't actually get the Nintendo. They
Yeah.
fail. Like he finally gets it. They have this whole plan and he fails. And then he finally gets this present in Christmas Story and he shoots his face. He shoots a metal sign. And I don't know what he thought the baby was going to do afterwards, but it's going
You're
to
like, it'll
bounce back.
disappear, right?
Tip
Kid
for the
didn't know
young lads.
physics.
Do not shoot metal signs
Okay.
with a baby.
Now, these last
No.
couple probably don't need a lot of comment, but just to go over them is It's a Wonderful Life.
Yeah.
Eh.
Never
We're
really
not
was a fan
fans,
in our
but
family.
it's
Our mom always liked it.
I know it's nostalgic for a lot of people, and it's one of the ones that I say I'm meh about, and everybody looks at me like, you just didn't understand it. If only you would rewatch it. And I'm like, no, I get it's deep and stuff, and like meaning of life
divine
and all that.
intervention and
I still don't care.
Christmas Carol-esque.
Yeah,
I like
which was the
Christmas
next
Carol
thing,
more.
Christmas Carol. And I did not put a specific version. There's just a lot of versions, and a lot of them are
book.
fun.
The Muppet
The book
one.
is The Muppet Christmas Carol. There's a lot of
I
different
remember not
Christmas
liking
carols.
the Muppet one.
Yeah. Speaking of Christmas Carol, there's
It's like the only one I
both
remember.
Spirited and Scrooged are different versions. I remember being amused by Scrooged, but it's been a while.
That one needs
And-
filters.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I remember
filters.
Wait, who's in that?
that. I think it's
like
funny. It's Bill Murray, and
Bill
it is.
Murray. I was like,
And I remember it being funny. It just is like not as likable, and just how like he wasn't there's some characters where you see them and they're redeemed a little bit, but you just still do not like them.
Yeah, you're like, I don't like you
You're
either way.
And he's
You're a
one
better
of those
person, but
characters.
still, no.
And Spirited, you watched it like way too many times, I
well,
believe,
that's
Lucy.
because I showed people it, so.
Yeah,
So yes,
that's why.
you watched
But
it.
I
too
only
many
watched
times.
that, I believe, once or twice, and it was fun.
Yeah, it's
But-
not gonna be a classic.
No, it's
But
not.
if you're strapped for a Christmas movie, like, and you're looking for one, it can actually be a fun watch, and it's got some fun music, and
Yeah.
Ryan Reynolds being himself.
I
So.
think, yeah. So
It's
there's that. I think
cheap as all heck in terms of morality, but it's
Mm-hmm.
fun.
yeah. I think a final note. I don't know. Did we ever talk about the cartoons in our last
Like the
one?
Rudolph the
I
Red-Nosed
was
Reindeer.
about to say.
That was gonna be my
Like-
last comment.
Yeah, that
I was just gonna say
we're
cartoons.
all on the same page.
Y'all, we share a brain.
Yay.
Yay.
Singular brain cell split between three.
No wonder it doesn't work very well.
There's Rudolph, and
Frosty.
I hate Frosty so much. I hate
It's the
Frosty
worst
Snowman.
one.
I mostly prefer little like spoof comics of Frosty where he dies.
I like the animation a little bit. Yes.
Yeah.
When I hear Frosty the Snowman come on the radio,
Frosty, there's a turtle.
I
No.
hate it
I
so much.
don't know what about that song. It just
It's just it's
It- I-
about
it
a
kills
snowman.
me.
It's a Christmas song that's literally just about a snowman coming to life. I would way rather listen to All I Want for Christmas Is You.
Hey, Little
obviously.
Drummer Boy is another one of those little cartoons.
Oh, that one. The
I've
animation
seen memes
is
of that.
claymation,
It's
right?
like, I've seen those memes where it's like, what you want most after being in labor for however many hours, a drum solo.
Dun-dun-dun-dun, dun-dun-dun-dun.
what was the other one? There's also like
Ra-pa-pa-pum.
there's a Santa Claus one.
Yeah,
but I don't remember
there's
what
a
it's
little
called.
Saint
Oh,
Nick
yeah.
one, but I don't remember what it is.
Just take one foot in front
Yeah.
of the other.
Yeah,
What
the
is
one that has the Burgermeister,
Oh, that was Kringle.
Kringle.
Kris Kringle, yeah.
Chris Kringle.
I forget what it's exactly called, but yeah, they had the
But the best
Burgermeister.
one is Rudolph. The silver and
The
gold.
Misfit.
Yes. That's actually, I quote that kind of a lot. It's, you can't fire
Yeah.
me, I quit.
The elf that wanted to be a dentist.
Why don't
Like,
I
it's just
fit
the word, like, random, like, okay, that's actually just so funny. It's like, they're like, no, you can't be a dentist, you're an elf.
I love it. We're bonding over being so different. And one of you is like, my nose glows. And the other is, I want to be a dentist.
And I also like how
Best friends.
Elf almost used a very similar, like, snowman character
Yeah.
at the beginning.
Bye, buddy.
I like the old wise snowman.
Yeah.
Bye, buddy. Hope you find your dad.
But yeah, is there
I'm
anything
pretty
else
sure
to
I
say?
almost like terribly quoted that at someone who didn't have a dad once.
Well, I have to say, I think I might have done that. But
I'm like,
That would have been
when
evil,
you-
but
when you're just
funny.
saying, like, but I was just saying like bye to someone, and that's what came out.
And you're
I have
like,
a vague memory
I'm
of this
sorry.
happening. I
is
don't
this
even.
your guys' last Christmas episode?
No.
Yes. Oh,
Well,
the
like,
thing
what
is,
else
we
are
have,
we
we gonna
planning on
talk about?
talking about?
I thought that we could do like a messianic episode, but this is the last like Christmas movie. But we're gonna have more.
The Promise? Just The Promise, that Christmas
Just a
movie?
problem for. I
I
like.
cannot
Here's
talk
the
about
thing.
that for an
I
hour.
like the Magnificat in that. That's kind of baller.
It's not bad to hear. It's like, it's one
the
that's
best
like,
version
okay.
I've ever
It
heard.
is the
it's
best
also not
version of the
long.
Magnificat.
Yeah. But
The my soul
but it's like
magnifies
maybe
the
worth
Lord.
one watch ever just for the Magnificat. And I don't think it's that long.
No.
Like, they don't try to drag it out. But anything other Christmas comments? I don't know how you're gonna do a messianic one. Like,
I don't either. It sounds like
That
a
doesn't
bad
really
idea.
make
I
sense
just
to me.
figure it's December. We should probably do something that's at least Christmas vibe again. You know. But
I vote we just,
this is the
like,
last Christmas
make
movie
cookies on
just
film.
go through our Christmas playlist on Apple Music.
Play each song and just sit there like,
I feel like people have suggested we do music, but I don't think I could review music.
no, you'd suck.
Well, you could do favorite Christmas song real
I
fast.
could do
since
anything I want.
I don't think
I
you guys are going to be
disagree
able
with
to.
you.
I don't think you guys are going to be able to put together another Christmas episode of
No,
new stuff.
I
Probably
didn't
not.
think
just
we were. I didn't
make
think we were going to
any
do
Christmas comments. So, like, favorite Christmas song, or
that. Oh, Shandy,
top
what's your favorite
Christmas
Christmas song?
I don't really know. Probably Mariah Carey,
Classic.
or I mean, there's just so many good ones, but
Rock
maybe
and
Michael. Rocking Around the Christmas Tree is really good,
Rockin'
but
I like.
I mean, we always grew up listening to Amy Grant
Yeah, true.
in the kitchen. which was
True.
really fun.
I love
But
that.
that's like, none of those are my favorites, just the whole vibe.
How about like the rock and roll carol of the bells?
Oh, yeah, by the...
Pentatonics, Hark the
Trans-Siberian
Herald is pretty good.
Pentatonics, God rest ye merry gentlemen.
But, sadly, the Pentatonics is gay. But
True.
they do sing well, as gay
So
people
are
often
many
do.
other musicians.
And I have
Yeah.
a quote from Ameera. I believe she said
Alarm.
she would like to sing like a gay man. That's what she said to me. I wrote it down somewhere.
You don't.
I don't sing
No.
like a gay man.
No, you
Oh,
don't.
I know
You
she said
don't
she
want to
wants
sing
to.
like a gay man. The heck? That would be trippy.
No, a Pentatonics gay man because they sound like women, but like really nice.
There's
alphas.
only one
there's,
of them.
There's moments where you cannot
I
tell
don't know.
whether it's the
Yeah.
guy or the girl.
I thought it was a chick for a while.
That's rough.
That specific gay man.
But Michael Bublé always comes out at Christmas. Mariah Carey always comes out at Christmas.
I like Baby,
Baby,
Please
it's
Come
they're
cold
Home.
both good.
outside.
I like Baby Please
Oh.
Come Home. That one.
Yeah, that
I
one's
said-
good.
I said, baby, it's cold outside.
The
But there's a few people that just show up
song.
at Christmas.
Yeah, Michael Bublé, Mariah Carey, Amy Grant.
Pentatonics. Those people are Christmas people. And
Yeah.
Kelly Clarkson has
Kelly
some
Clarkson,
pretty good
too.
versions of things.
Yeah.
She sang with Chris Stapleton in one. That one's fine.
I really
Glow.
like actually the Gwen Stefani song.
Yeah,
with
makes
Blake
it-
Shelton.
Makes it feel like Christmas.
No, you
Yeah,
make
that
it
one's
feel
fun.
like Christmas.
You sure?
Anyways,
I once won
Christmas
a
music.
Christmas song identification contest.
Good job.
Nice.
I
Good
knew
You
it.
work.
won a prize.
Congratulations.
I got a
You
prize, I'm pretty sure.
Anywho,
won. So you don't need any more.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas, everybody. It
And
was
a
fun
Happy
to
New Year.
join.
Thanks
It was
for
We'll
fun
be
being
to
back
here.
join
before
my
the New Year.
siblings.
Anywho,